Hi everyone. So this week I did an oracle card reading with my Ask Your Guides deck. And what I'd like to do today is I'd like to talk a little bit about guides, what they are, and some techniques on how to contact them. Now, first of all, I want to explain that guides are not going to run your life. So if you think that once you get in contact with your spirit guides, that they are going to run your life for you, I'm sorry, that's not the way they work. Guides do exactly that. They guide you. They give you suggestions. They say, okay, you can do this or you could do that. But they always make it up to you to make the choice. They will never tell you what to do. They will only guide you in what is best for you. So I really want to make that clear to everyone. Guides will not tell you what to do. They will only guide you. The next thing I want to cover is that guides are not this big, ginormous feat of psychic ability. Everyone has guides and angels. It's just how aware you are of them. And they're not going to come at the end of your bed and say, you are ready. That's not how they work. Guides work on an extremely subtle realm. And it's you raising your vibration and your consciousness up enough to get in contact with them. And it's just like a relationship here in the physical world. You need to talk to them every day. If you don't talk to them, then just like a relationship here in the physical world, it'll start to fade. You won't be able to connect as fast. So one of the best ways I find to connect with my guides is through meditation. Now, for me, meditation is sitting quietly, quieting my mind, doing some breathing. That's how I meditate. But I want to tell you all, there's a lot of different ways to meditate. There is a walking meditation where you just keep walking until your mind stops talking to you. There's, of course, then you can, if you don't want to walk, you can run. If you don't want to run, you can dance. If you don't want to dance, then you can just shake your body until you're tired. And what you're doing is you're stopping your mind from all the thoughts that it thinks. So you can go to a place of no mind, where there are no thoughts. And that's where we get the divine inspiration. That's where we hear our guides, in the space in between thoughts. So meditation is the thing that I prescribe the best. The only thing that I've done that actually has worked for me. Now, there are other techniques. There's the technique where you imagine a funnel. And the opening of the funnel is all the way up in the sky. And, of course, it comes all the way down, and the opening is at your head. And so you simply send a question up and say, I ask my angels and spirit guides this question, and you send it up. And then you imagine that they answer you, and it comes down. Now, does it work? It kind of. It just depends on where you are in your spiritual development. Are you going to be able to trust your intuition? Have you even started with your intuition? Because guides are going to work through your intuition. They work through that subtle realm. It's almost, when they drop thoughts in your head, it's almost like, no, that's not me. I imagined it. But that's how we connect with our guides, is through imagination. So another great way is just imagining what kind of guides you have, wondering what kind of guides you have. If you're an artist, maybe just wonder what they look like and then start to draw. If you are a writer, wonder what they look like and begin to write about them, describe them in your writing. And if you don't do either of those things, if you're a singer or if you express yourself in a different way, then try to find a way to express your guides through whatever way is comfortable for you. And those are some of the ways that I found about guides. So just a quick recap. Guides work in subtle energy. It's not Merlin at the end of your bed saying, you are now ready to start working with me. They're very subtle. Number 2, guides will not tell you how to run your life. They will only guide you in what is best for you. And number 3, meditation is a good way to get in contact with them, and imagining is a good way to get in contact with them. And that's all I have for today. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I wish you love, light, and that's it.